Hey guys, so today obviously we are doing something different. I have my hair showing. It's starting to grow back, little bitty pieces. We're very excited about this. But we have some new products to try today. I am going to a UFC fight tonight, so I'm doing my makeup for that, and I'm hoping this foundation is long wearing. But let me show you what we're playing with today. So we've got the Porefessional foundation. Let's see what they're claiming with this. Medium buildable coverage, natural matte finish. Oh, well, already I don't like it. Matte finish, 24-hour long wear, which I need. All day pore blurring, waterproof, transfer proof, feels weightless, and looks seamless. Okay, so I don't like the matte finish of it. I didn't realize that, but we'll just put some setting spray on and we will see how that goes. So that's the Porefessional. I went ahead and got the color 4N. I'm gonna zoom that out a little bit. 4N. So we'll see if that works. And so, okay, we got that. Then we're also going to do the Ilia Soft Focus Blurring Blush. This is the color Closer. This just came out as well. So it's a blurring blush. It's just a pink. Nice, pretty pink. And then the new Tarte, I didn't even know this was coming out. I just happened to see it. The Tarte Maneater After Dark palette, volume 2. I like the volume 1. I used it a lot when I first got it, but then I kind of like set it to the side and stopped using it. But it's got some nice neutral colors. Let me turn this lighting down a little bit so you can see. See more truly. So it's got some pinks, some purples, some browns in there. Just a nice array of colors. And then I've got, which I used last time, Makeup by Mario Bisque. I'm going to use this just as an eye primer. And I'm wearing something pink today to this fight tonight. And I'm really excited. It's Dustin Poirier's final fight, and they're doing it in Louisiana for the first time ever. So one of my top favorite fighters, he's fighting Max Holloway, who's another one of my top favorites. So this is like a bucket list item for me. Anyway, I know most of y'all don't care about that, but so we're just gonna go in with the Porefessional on the back of our hand, and then we're gonna take the BK Beauty 101 brush. And I'm just doing one little pat. I'm going to pull y'all in a little bit so y'all can see a little bit better. I thought the 4 might be too light, but it actually is working out. I'm going to come back after once I put my wig on and show y'all with my wig. Y'all haven't seen my wig yet. I've just been doing them with my scarves on. So that should be interesting. Okay, let me pick up the mirror and see what this looks like. Okay, it is blurring on the skin. It's pretty. Yeah, I really actually like this. It's not too matte either. Like, it's like giving kind of like a satiny vibe to me more than matte, really, honestly. Get up really close. And I can see the blurring. I didn't put on primer on purpose because I wanted to see what this looked like. Yeah, I think that looks really good. Kind of get the sides of my little bald spots. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we've got that going. Then we're gonna go in, let's do a little concealer. I really love the Fenty Beauty We're even. It's kind of light right now, but let me change this lighting a little bit. Like I said, it's light right now, but we're just gonna make it work. I put this on my, well, yeah, I put this on my lid too. I might not use the Makeup by Mario primer. And this is, I'm sorry, I'm using a Nikki LaRose N16 brush. I'm going to go back in and get, I think, the rest of her line of brushes. Her foundation brush looks really interesting to me. I love watching her put on makeup. And I'm just going to kind of like go over it with my foundation brush. Sorry, y'all just heard the washing machine go off. So that's nice. Okay, then we're going to take the BK Beauty Nikki LaRose N14. We're going to do a little Huda Beauty pink powder. Under and on the eyelid. This is the Cherry Blossom powder. My favorite is still the Givenchy original, but I'm not using that on camera because you can't get it anymore. So I just use that on days that I'm doing my own makeup, just for funsies. Alright, then a product I showed y'all before, but it's still kind of new. This is the Natasha Denona in the color Foxy. We learned last time that this, a little goes a long way. So I'm doing literally the smallest pump. And I'm going to go in with, where's my brush? The BK Beauty 109 flat angle brush. And I'm literally just going to tap it first in the areas I want it. It's kind of crazy because like you can, my scalp is so white and then my like head is like darker. It's so funny. Like it's almost like its own natural like contour. It's so funny. It's so funny to me, like just looking at that. Okay, we have to laugh, right? Or we'll cry. So then we're gonna spray it with our Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. Just kind of dry it down a little bit. Grab my fan. Okay, and then I have dyed my brows, and I got a lash lift, and she did my lashes in brown, which next time we're gonna do black. But anyway, so I'm gonna use this Refi pencil in light. I love this pencil. It gets you such small strokes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get my mirror, and it just really looks like your brows have been like just little individual strokes. So we kind of left them fluffy this time. Okay, so we got that on. And then I always am gonna just take a little brush, fluff this up. I'm gonna kind of comb out my lashes a little bit. Okay, and then from there we're gonna just take the number 2 Gimme Brow. I usually use number 3 on the end, but I'm just gonna do the number 2 today because I did dye them. So there we go. Crazy with no hair and brows. Oh my gosh. You know what I feel like? Do y'all remember that like game where they throw the pie in the person's face and it's like this just person's head? That's what I feel like when I don't have a scarf on or a wig. Anyway. Okay. Then from there, let's do our lip. We're going back in with this combo. I'm still trying. This is the Huda Beauty lip stain. I really think the pink, light pink, is not worth it, which is the one I'm putting on now, which is in baby pink. Just because I feel like it's like just so close to my skin color on my lips, my lip skin color. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl on the outer part. There you go. And that one is in the color Admire. So I think that's pretty. Then we're going to tap it off with just a little bit of gloss. This is new to me. I don't know if it's new. Milk Makeup Soul Search. Just kind of a creamy pink. Cute. Okay, so let's go in now with this Maneater palette, see what we're going to do. So I think first I'm going to take the color Enamored, which is the light one. I'm going to put that on the lid. And I'm going to go with the transition shade. Since we're doing pinks, I'm going to go in with this color right here, Desire. And the one under it, Wild at Heart. We're just going to put that in the socket. So I'm wearing a new wig tonight. Very excited about it. It's really pretty. I spent a lot of money on it. It better look good. I'm not going to be happy. Okay, so we've got that on. Then we're just going to build it up a little bit darker with the color Nightfall right here. It's got a little shimmer, but it looks matte, but it's got just like a touch of shimmer in it. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Nocturnal, which is the darkest shade. And I'm just gonna set that, clean my brush off. Right in the very outer corner. I'm just doing a little bit darker today because this is also nighttime makeup. Because I'll be wearing this today and then tonight at the fight, so. Okay, then we're gonna take the color Hot in here, which is cute. It's got like the leopard print on my finger. And I'm just gonna do this on the outer portion of the eye, like the mid half. Oh, this has a lot of fallout, y'all, so just be careful. Okay, then I'm going to take the color Charming, which is the lightest one. Okay, then we're going to take our clean brush with nothing on it, just kind of go back and forth, and then take our brush that had the darker colors on it and go under the eye. Just kind of make it cohesive. Okay, I still feel like this shimmer needs a little something extra, so I'm gonna spray it with my Anastasia. Let's go ahead and spray that again. You can never use too much. I'm gonna go back into that Charming color just to see if we can build it up a little bit. I'm going in with Charming and a little bit of this color Heated. Oh, that's way more metallic. Can you see? Just keep building that up. And then we're gonna just take a little bit of Playful in the top corner, and we're just gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so my thought process now is I like this palette. It does have fallout. Just so you know, next time I would do my eyes first and then my foundation and stuff, but it looks pretty good, I think. Okay, and then what's next? Let's see. What are we gonna do next? I think I might go in with this pencil brush and do a little bit more on the lower lash line with that darkest color. Just give it a little something something. Then I'm going to take my Nikki LaRose brush and just kind of brush underneath my eye that I had the powder on it. Okay, now we're going to go in with some Christian Dior. This is the newest one I have. The Christian Dior and the Forever Glow Luminizer Pink Halo. I'm just going to take this old Anastasia brush that doesn't even have like a name on it anymore. It's so old. thing we're gonna do is set our bronzer with this Christian Dior that I can't get over. Let's talk about the packaging. It's just fantastic. We're gonna take this for contour Patrick Todd number 2 brush, and we're just going to place a little, just to kind of set before we put our blush on. Now this Ilia brush did not swatch very well on the back of my hand. I did swatch it. So let's see what it does on the cheek. We're just gonna take our Makeup by Ariel brush. This is the Morphe times Ariel brush, A22. We're just gonna pounce that in. Okay. We'll go in and look in a second and see about that blurring that it says it does. Put some on our let's check it out in the Christian Dior mirror. Okay, it is pretty. I do feel like it needs to be built up a little bit. So let's add just a little tiny more. I like to add a lot of blush because you know that's the first thing that's going to fade on you. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to go in with our finishing touches, which is the Lash Clash black mascara. I always clean the edges off so I never have any harsh lines. Put a little on the lower lash line, not too much. So this foundation still doesn't look matte to me. It still kind of looks satiny. It's more matte than like what I normally wear. But to fix that, we're going to do the powder melt one size. Was that excessive? Probably. We're just going to dry that down. I think the lip color is looking good. Alright, now I'm about to go put my wig on. I have to cut it. It's a brand new wig, so I have to cut it and glue it down. And once I do that, I will come back and show y'all the final look with the wig on. And if y'all have any questions about wanting to see like the process of putting a wig on and putting it down or whatever, just let me know and I can do a video about that. I'm not an expert by any means, but I've watched probably, not even kidding, 70 videos about it and bought every product you could possibly buy to make your wig look as realistic as possible. So I'm going to zoom y'all back out a little bit so y'all can see the final product. So I think it's pretty. And now we'll see it with the hair. Give me a second. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is with my wig on. Hold on, my fan's on. My wig on. And let me zoom y'all back a little bit so you can see the full thing. So that's the wig. It comes down about to my shoulders. I have on this cute little necklace from Free People, and I have a little stack of like bangles like to wear. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna pack these two with me as well as the milk. I'll just add a little bit more. as my look. So there it is in all of its glory. Hope it looks okay. I'm always scared that it looks like a wig, but nothing I can do about it. So guys, thanks so much for joining in. Thanks for going on this journey with me and seeing me without my hair and then with my hair. If you want any more videos about hair, like I said, let me know. If you like the videos with me showing my hair, my real hair instead of a bandana, let me know because I can do more of those. But yeah, this is me now.